Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Access. In this module, I want to talk about how to create lookups from one table to another. So just to recap what I've got in this database, if I go to Database Tools and Relationships, I've just got two simple tables, table of customers and one of courses. So I'll just close that down and save that movement that I just did. So in customers, if I open customers, I've added a few customers, but I've got a column here for sector. Now these are all in the IT sector, but I could have other sectors in there, and I want to have them available on a lookup list or a drop-down list. So to do that, I need to go into Design and get into the sector field, and then down the bottom you've got lookup as an option. I can get rid of these properties, don't need that. So along the bottom, if you click at the end there, you've got a drop-down list. I want the option that says combo box. Once I click on that, it gives me an option there. Is the row source a table or query? No, it is not. I haven't got a table. I'm dropping that down and selecting value list because it's just going to be a list. And I'm going to type it IT semicolon HR semicolon training. That is all I'm going to put. If I had more items than that, perhaps I would have a table over here just with one column in with a list of items. But that's all I want for now, so I'll just save that and go and have a look at what that's allowing me to do. So that should give me the three items in a drop down. There you go. So I'll say this one's HR, that one is training. You can actually just type the first letter, and that other one is IT, and then this one I'll just type I, and there's IT. So I've added them in there like that. Now from the courses table, I need to be able to see these companies and what sector they're in. So if I go into courses, let's have a look at this one. So I've got customer ID there. I want to look up there to show me who the customer is. If I select anybody at table level, design view and customer lookup. So this time I am going to look at a table. So drop the arrow down, combo box still, that's just how it's displayed, but it is a table, and in there it's going to be the customers table. Table customers, that one. The first column is a customer ID. Column count though, I want it to be 2 columns, so I get the sector as well. And then I don't want column headings. Column widths though, I'm going to select 2 centimeters as the column widths, and then everything else can stay on automatic. I don't need to limit it to the list, but I could. Let's see what that looks like. If I save that, have a look at the table. So I now have got a drop down in there so I can see. So see there, I need to do the whole list needs to be a bit wider than that. To 2 centimeters, can't see that. So go back into design. I'll select the list width as say 5 centimeters, not automatic. So automatic doesn't work properly on this occasion. Go back into it, drop the arrow down, have a look. Now I can see it. So this first course is going to be whatever's in this drop down list, which I haven't created yet. So I'm going back into design. I'm on course, going to look up. This time this is going to be another value list, combo box first. I haven't got a table of courses, so I'm going to have to type this with a semicolon, value list. So I will type it. I'll just do 3 items, Excel, semicolon, Access, semicolon, and Word. That'll be the 3 items. Saving that, having a look. So course is going to be Excel level 1. Now I could also just have a drop down list there for the 3 different levels that there are, or I could have it intro, intermediate, advanced, whichever way you want it. But that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can create little drop down lists or lookup lists to other tables to pull information through, and that way keeping everything nice and neat. So that's all I want to talk about in this little video. So hopefully it's of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.